Hey, hey, everybody. This is Demia Avery of the Demia Avery Show. So, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about what went on in court today. Shout out to journalist Shayna Jacobs of the Washington Post for her take on what went on in the courtroom today. It's being reported everywhere, but this is her take. So, listen, if you have children that are nearby, I caution you to listen for them to go out of the room and listen to the report on your own because it gets a little graphic. So here we go. The government's second witness, Daniel Phillips, testified that he received money from Cassie in 2012. Ventura paid him to have sex with her in the presence of Diddy. Daniel Phillips said he was originally booked for what he thought was a bachelorette party at the Gramercy Hotel in Manhattan. Phillips said he was greeted by Cassie, who was wearing a pair of heels, red lingerie, a red wig, and sunglasses. Ventura asked Philip if it was okay if it was just her and asked him into the room. Philip recalled Ventura saying that it was her birthday and her husband wanted to do something special for her. Ventura asked if he would mind rubbing baby oil on her and giving her a massage. And I guess things went on from there. So Daniel Phillip testified that Cassie Ventura paid him for Smex multiple times, always in front of Diddy. The first time Phillip encountered Combs in 2012, Combs' face was covered, but he immediately recognized his voice. Combs told Phillip he was in the importing and exporting business. What do you guys think that means? Hmm. That first sexual encounter began with baby oil, followed by intercourse, with Combs masturbating in the corner, Phillips said. Phillips testified that Combs would occasionally give them directions, such as telling them to put more baby oil on themselves or telling them to separate and slow down. One time he had us try to play role play like we just met in the airport, Phillips said. We were not good at that at all, so I think we skipped past that one pretty quickly. During Daniel Phillips' testimony, Sean Combs' lawyer, Xavier Donaldson, had raised multiple objections. Most of them had been overruled, though. According to Daniel Phillips, Sean Combs filmed a couple sexual encounters between Phillip and Ventura on a cell phone and a camcorder. Phillip also recalled an instance when Combs took down Phillip's driver's license information, quote, just for insurance, just in case, end quote. He remembered Combs saying. Phillips said he understood that to be a threat. Phillips told jurors that these sessions with the couple could last anywhere from 1 hour to 10 hours. Wow. What in the world would you be doing for 10 hours? Okay, so Daniel Phillips said he was paid anywhere from $700 to $5,000 or $6,000 to have encounters with Cassie in Diddy Combs' presence, but that he would have done it for free. He says, I didn't care if I got paid one way or the other. They gave that to me every time I went to see them. Philip added that if he couldn't perform sexually, sometimes he wouldn't get paid, but that he would have been involved with them without compensation because it was exciting to be in this world and involved with the famous pair. Daniel Phillip described for jurors how he witnessed Diddy Combs physically assault Cassie as she screamed and got dragged into a bedroom during one of his visits. Phillips first saw a liquor bottle fly past Ventura as Combs launched into an angry tirade. He called her a B. When I tell you to come here, you come. Now, not later, Phillips recalled Combs saying. The Diddy and Diddy pulled his then girlfriend into another room, and Phillips said he didn't know how to handle what he had seen. She was screaming, and I could hear what sounded like him slapping her. Phillips said he didn't intervene because he was terrified and envisioned a cluster of Combs' bodyguards nearby and also considered how much power Combs had. I'm sorry, Philip recalled hearing from Cassie as he heard additional slaps from the adjacent room. Cassie then ran out of the room nude. He said she literally jumped into his lap and she was shaking. Um, the attorney for Diddy continued to object to various parts of Philip's testimony, and it appeared to throw Philip off. There were lots of starting and stopping throughout his testimony. So, guys, that's looks like what was going on with this. And listen, I also heard from other reports of people that was doing this reporting that were in court today that Diddy was having had a worker actually do the number one in Cassie's mouth. That is some sick stuff, y'all. If that is true, I don't know how he allowed his family and his children to be in the courtroom. I just don't understand it. But oh well, y'all. My next video I'm going to do will be of the cross examination and what went on with that. Talk to you later.